best ideas for investing nowadays. With all the challenges that the last few years have brought, from effects of the pandemic, global unrest, and inflation wreaking havoc in the global market, investors have been finding better opportunities to remain profitable. From beginner investors to professional experts, navigating in this environment requires skill and close attention to market dynamics. But there are still compelling options that you can choose to find potential sources of attractive returns that you can create for your own investments. Here are some of the best ideas for investing nowadays. This is Best of Tens. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's begin. Number 10. Target Date Funds. Target date funds are great investment vehicle options that many experts choose to invest in. These are a mix of stocks and bonds in a single fund that automatically becomes more conservative over time. Target date funds provide a simple way to save for a defined date and time, and offer access to a variety of markets. Designed to mitigate risk, the closer you get to retirement, these funds often include a year in their name, such as the Target Date 2050 Fund. This option is a great place to get started as they are quite easy to monitor and maintain. Number 9. Insurance. With the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, health and life insurance plans came into great focus. Planning for the future should include health insurance as a priority investment to shield yourself from unforeseen circumstances. Investing in insurance provides dual benefits, from safety of the unknown to certain tax benefits. Some territories offer deduction eligibility for taxes when it comes to premiums paid towards an insurance policy, providing not only a safety net for yourself against life's risks, but also as a means to prioritize your own well-being. Number 8. Index funds. Index funds are investments with low expense fees that are recommended by experts because they can be quite diversified, and they're mostly low cost. Index funds, ETFs, and mutual funds are safer investment choices since they can spread out your investments over a lot of company assets, which also reduces your risk to cover. Index funds track various indexes in general compositions and returns, such as the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ 100, with some index funds specializing in certain sectors or industries for greater exposure to areas of interest. An index fund is an exciting and safe way to choose even as a first investment, as they can expose you to a bigger slice of the market with a single transaction. Some options have no minimum required for investment, allowing you to start investing in index funds with smaller amounts of money. Number 7. Real estate. Choosing to invest in real estate has always been a preferred choice for many experts. It has the ability to provide steady income to further generate your wealth. Real estate offers better returns than the stock market because real estate assets, once determined for optimum appreciation, is indifferent from the volatility of most markets. Real estate is a great choice for longer-term investing, with a 3.8% average appreciation within 25 years. Do take note, however, of location and local conditions to determine the risks you'll have to take. Real estate, as an option, is generally more stable and secure, with the assurance of owning an appreciating asset providing more assured returns. Number 6. Short-term corporate bond funds. Short-term corporate bond funds are great investment options you can also look into. These funds activate when corporations require more funds and issue bonds to investors by packaging them into bond funds, which open your investment to potentially hundreds of options. These have an average maturity rate of 1 to 5 years and are less affected by interest rate fluctuations and inflation compared to more intermediate and long-term bonds. A recommended option for those wary risks, short-term corporate bond funds are ideal for investors needing cash flow, while adding onto their portfolio and earning great returns on investments. Number 5. Preferred stocks. Preferred stocks are hybrid security options that have qualities of being both stocks and bonds. They offer guaranteed dividend payments while providing potential income that's equal to most bonds and subsequently offering ownership stake that has the appreciation potential of common stock to acquire the most gains out of your investment. These safe investments are deemed so because no matter how the market behaves, these preferred stocks offer guaranteed stock dividends, taking away a huge chunk of the worry when the market doesn't go your way. Preferred stocks are great choices for your investment because of their degree of income protection due to higher dividends. Number 4, cryptocurrency. One of the biggest options of investment that has certainly claimed plenty of momentum and notoriety has been cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency which is decentralized. This means that it has no superseding body that governs it, to allow seamless peer-to-peer transactions done online. Backed up by the innovative blockchain technology, where assets and transactions are kept secure, cryptocurrency has become one of the most known and used medium of exchanges today. There are now over 10,000 crypto coin options you can choose from, with the total crypto industry achieving a market cap of almost $2 trillion. Cryptocurrency has certainly become one of the best ideas that the market has ever produced. Crypto's independence allows the preservation of its value against inflation and most market behaviors, especially since adherence and support for a certain coin can generate a surge that can drive up a particular coin's value. Cryptocurrency is an option that continues to innovate, with new technology being a driving force for many different exchanges and market platforms. Number 3, Series I savings bonds. Series I savings bonds, or I-bonds, are a type of government debt issued by the U.S. Treasury. Unlike traditional savings bonds, I-bonds adjust their interest every 6 months to keep pace with inflation, allowing them to be among 2022's best types of investment in today's highly volatile inflationary environment. Series I bonds have a base interest rate, which also adds a component based on inflation. This means that your payment will rise when inflation rises, and it will continue to do so even when inflation falls, with interest rates continuing to rise to provide more assured gains. Series I savings do have limitations, such as having to hold them for at least 5 years to keep all the interest you earn. You can also only purchase $10,000 worth per year, although you can put in an additional $5,000 of your tax refund into I-bonds. Series I bonds have a base interest rate. Number 2, certificates of deposit. CDs, or certificates of deposit, are issued by banks and offer higher interest rates than savings accounts. These CDs come with specific maturity dates that may range from weeks to years. These options are great for when you intend to acquire a little more growth and don't need to access your savings in a hurry. Currently, the best CDs provide an interest rate of 1.25%, while offering FDIC insurance protection. This makes them perfect for those risk-averse investors who aim to maximize on the eroding power of inflation. Remember, however, that once you put your money in CDs, your money is locked in, which may reduce your liquidity. Huge penalties may be incurred if you opt to cash out early. Number 1. High-yield savings accounts. High-yield savings accounts is now the top idea for great investments, since it pays you interest on your cash balance to generate a little more returns than regular savings accounts, while keeping your money liquid. This option works great for those avoiding bigger risks when it comes to their money, with little to no risk as you can get, since more reputable accounts provide FDIC insurance worth up to $25,000. This reliable option offers up to 0.6% returns, compared to the national US average of only 0.06%. And when the interest rates hike up, so do your returns. It's vital to choose the best option when it comes to high-yield savings accounts, so you can make the most returns even despite inflation and market challenges. So what do you think about the best ideas for investing nowadays? Let us know in the comments below. While headed to the comments section, take a detour to smack that like button, subscribe to Best of Tens, and share this video.